Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech protected.
The following is independently produced programming. The views and opinions expressed are those of the producers and do not reflect the views and opinions of Falls Area Community Television, our staff, or board of directors.
Thank you. We are ready to go. Hi, my name is Ryan Bourke. Welcome back. I just want to bring up quickly that I'm taking next Friday off from doing my show because it's a special day. It's my birthday. Thank you. I'm gonna be 48. Yeah. And yeah. So I just want to say that one that one day my brother will take over for me. That one day, which is next Friday. So I want to thank you for that. and yeah, now let's get into in our subject. So yeah, my birthday is coming, as we all know, and it's next Friday. I'm gonna have like cake, chocolate cake and balloons and all that stuff. And it's really fun to have a birthday. But you know what to say, it's just now a year. And all that. So on top of that, we having a nice rest of the summer. This week's been good, like 78 degrees and sunny. We might get some showers and rain this evening, which would be nice for the grass and our stuff and our that. And this weekend it's supposed to be nice and sunny, highs in the 80s to 79. And next week, Monday, we might get some showers on Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that whole week supposed to be nice and sunny, highs in the late 70s, like 78 degrees here in the Monadnock region. And of course, when you're down to the sea coast, I know it might be a little cooler on the sea coast, but sunny. Okay? And yeah, and because the ocean, and the ocean makes it cooler, depending on like which way it's going and which way the sea turns also. And yeah, and yeah, uh, I'm having a very good show um lately. Um, so yeah, like in the future time, I want to see if I can have more more guests for my TV for my show for my TV show. And yeah, um, so on top of that, I'm not sure about the musical guest yet. I'm still working on that for the future, and I know sometime in the fall I'm gonna have Ben who does magic tricks on my show again. Or something to have him on my show for a while now. When we had that other local station, Treasure TV, yep, and all that. So, I like to say that I be doing a very nice job in my show, and I'm glad that my brother's watching me and my other friends too are watching. Um, that. But yeah, it's like to say, like, you can have uh, like, 100 people in the studio watching, cause that's like too many, and plus in the booth over that way is tight, unless they're like on this side, then maybe, but I don't know. So yeah, um, because like some studios are huge, are big, and some are little, mini, like this size. It's a pretty good size studio. Yeah, and also like that. And yes, the summer's like half over, of course, and before you know it, it'll be back to school again. Which I don't mind, cause I don't go to school anymore. But the kids do, but not me. I'm past that level. So yeah, that's that, and yeah. So I love the summer because you can hear more birds like chipping. I mean singing outside like chip chip chip. You know what I mean. And yeah. So on top of that, well said. Yeah. It's like the good thing to do. Okay, it's like go for walks per se, and the good thing is like when you go like on the pathway like to walk on Wayrock Park. That's pretty good right there. You know? Maybe to play games too in the park, which is pretty good too, you know. What I would say. So I love doing those friends, and also going swimming is another thing too that you can do in the summertime, and it's a fun thing to do and all that. So yeah, and all that. So on Sunday, I'm gonna see the new movie Spider-Man, which is gonna be awesome movie. you, you know, so that should be very interesting to watch it and see it. You know, like So yeah, I like doing that, and that. So another subject, which is my favorite TV show is I like I like Full House with John Stamos, Dave Clooney, and Bob Saget, which we lost in 2022. Kenneth Kevin Bohan, Judy Sweden, and Mary Kate and Ashley. And of course, Kimmy Kimball. See, and that was a good TV show, was Full House. And now there's like Fiddle House, that the new one that had 5 seasons to it. And yeah. So sorry about that. So I also like Dukes of Hazzard songs, show, movie. Roseanne, 2.5 Men, Everybody Loves Raymond. I like all those kind of shows. It's like fun to watch it, you know. Sanford is now a show I like. And yeah, those are my favorite TV shows, and all that. And also, I like Under the Umbrella Tree, where Jacob Eakin Goya and Holly, which is also my top favorite TV show, and all that. It's hard to say, like, it's like when someone says, "What's your favorite TV show?" I say, okay, Full House, okay, Dukes of Hazzard, oh, okay, Roseanne, Everybody Loves Raymond, 2.5 Men, Mr. Ed, Dick Van Dyke, the Dick Van Dyke Show, sorry. I can't believe speaking of Dick Van Dyke, I can't believe he's 100 years old, still alive, and still singing and dancing a little bit. I can't believe that for 100 years old. And he did lots of movies like Mary Poppins, Chin Chin Bang Bang, I believe, and the Dick Van Dyke Show, and all that. It's it's just so unbelievable, like that he made it that far to 100 years old. It's like nobody knows if they can make it that far. Only the person upstairs knows if they can make it that high. So what I do is I take it one day at a time and just go with the flow and say it's like I'm gonna be 48 a week from today. And I say it's just another year. Okay. So that's that. So yeah, it's like I used to do my comedy bit when we had the Chester TV. It was very, very joyful and very good too. So that's the story of that, and I just love doing my TV show. It's good for the community, and I love to share it with my aunts, aunt and uncles, and all that, and cousins too. So that's why I like to do this, to share it. Okay, so it takes like a while to share it and share it with like family and friends. and yeah, so I like that. I used to go like to Nova Sculpture back in 2002, like on the big board, and they have like music a night, magic show a night. It's like, yeah. But I would see how I had a soda or something when I did that. But it was really fun. I did it with friends too. So that's that. And we had a good time. So yeah, that's the story. and all that. And also I like that my show is like growing, and most of the shows I did is like getting up to that 400. Okay, Like one time when I started talk about bots, okay? Like I talked about Blue Age weapons and Blue Days and black black holes, seagulls, flamingos, um, and all those kind of birds, small birds, big birds, um, and all that. I know birds love bird seeds, and which is good to the birds because they love bird seeds. Okay, and yes, um, I said flamingos, seagulls, blue jays, whale robins, and pigeons. There's another one too. It's a bird, and there's so and an owl too. Like, ooh, it's an owl bird. There's so many birds out there. It's like, wow. And I get up in the morning. Oh, we all do that. And I hear the birds outside, chip 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 chip. And yeah. So that's my story about birds. And yeah, like you also can read a book about birds and how birds fly, how to get bird seed in the nest, in the bird's nest, and all that. So it's really cool to keep up with these things. And yeah, it's like way back when I talked about all kinds of birds. And yeah, it's very interesting to talk about birds and how to fly pretty quick. And yeah, and it's a fun thing to learn all about the birds. Well, it's like if you want to learn about something else, like science, you can go to like science fiction and learn about science. Like the other day, we had eclipse on Wednesday, like how the sun and the moon got together at 1:47 p.m. and it happens again next year in 2027. And again in 2028 and 2029, and again in 2033, and it was a good experience to think about that, about the special about the eclipse we had on Wednesday and all that. And it's very fun to learn science fiction like that, and how it's made, and all that. It's good to learn because, and also when you look at the eclipse, you need special glasses to do it. Uh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt your eyes too if you don't do it. And you don't want that. No one does. Okay? So yeah, that was my story. And well, 1 minute left. So it was a very good show today. I enjoyed talking about lots of friends and what I like, and what movies and TV shows I like, and books I like, and about the eclipse, the weather, forecast for the banana region. It's all good. So that's that. And we're gonna be back again, not next Friday, but the Friday after that at 1:30 p.m. So stay tuned to watch that, and hope you enjoy watching this. And if you have any questions, just feel free to send a message about the show or anything else, And I think that's all we have time for today. So I want to thank you for coming on, and have a wonderful week, and see you in a week or two. And thank you, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.